Hey, what's going on, guys? Coach Seth here, Superior Athletes, and today I want to talk about caffeine. And for athletes, is caffeine actually beneficial, or is it something that you don't really need in your nutrition? We're going to discuss that a little bit in this video. If you're new here, my name is Seth Thomas. I'm a strength and conditioning coach, and I help you guys become better athletes for basketball. So if you're interested in more videos just like this one, make sure to subscribe and click the bell to get notified for each one of my videos. As always, make sure to check out the merch for this channel. That is linked up in the description. All right, so there's been a long dispute about caffeine. Is caffeine bad? Is it good for performance? Or is it something that just isn't necessary for us? So the short answer for this is yes. Caffeine is actually very, very beneficial for athletes, for performance in the gym, for performance on the court. It is very beneficial for us as athletes. But the thing about caffeine is a lot of studies have shown whenever it's introduced is whenever it works at its best. So if you're somebody that takes a pre-workout every single day right before your workout, and your body is just used to that routine, we are adaptive beings, right? So your body just adapts to certain things. So what happens is you get that caffeine intake at first, and then that's where it sees the performance increase. As it gets used to it, your body's like, oh, okay, I need to get up to this level. So what happens is, as it gets into that routine, that's what's necessary to get to the normal. Same thing for coffee in the morning. If you've ever started drinking coffee and then you're just like, man, you just feel really good after you drink coffee. And then as it gets normal in your daily routine, you start to be like, okay, I have to have coffee in order to function. That's what I mean by your body just becoming into that normal routine of the caffeine intake. It craves caffeine in a way to be level to where it would be. So it's sort of like anything. So if your body just gets used to something, it adapts and it adjusts itself to fit that. Just think of it like as with your training. If you're working on conditioning or you're working on jumping, your body's like, oh, I need to be better at this. I need to get level with this. So it improves a little bit at a time. That's sort of like that caffeine intake. So it's noticing that, oh, okay, the body needs this, so I need to get up to that level. So basically, for a long period of time, if you have caffeine on a normal, that's when it becomes useless. I'm not going to say it's bad. It's not been proven to be bad unless you get too much caffeine. So just be careful on the caffeine intake. But what is the solution for something like this? So a lot of studies have shown for best use of caffeine, it would be to cycle it out. So what I mean by that is, say you drink coffee every single day and you have to have it every single day, or you drink pre-workout before every workout. A good way to get rid of that a craving of that is to wean yourself off of it. So maybe you do it for a week or so, and then like cut it in half for a few days, and then get rid of it for 2 workouts, and then get rid of it completely for a week or 2 weeks. That way it's out of your system, your body is readjusted. Once you start back that pre-workout or that coffee, that's when you're going to see that performance increase. So that's when it works at its best. So the absolute best way to use caffeine to your advantage is to cycle it through every now and then, rather than have it every single day or just not have it at all. Caffeine is very important, but it's got to be used in the right way. So making sure you have the correct amount of caffeine cycled through in longevity is what's going to work the best. So as far as how much caffeine a day, there's not a lot of answers out there for this. I'm going to recommend like 300 milligrams. So try to not get too far over that 300 milligrams. Don't just have caffeine all throughout the day. So don't wean yourself off of it for 2 weeks and then just go all out with the caffeine, because your body could have like a crazy reaction to it, and we don't want that. And some people are really sensitive to caffeine, so you have to keep that in mind as well. So yes, caffeine is very beneficial, but it has to be used in the right way. So thank you very much for watching this video. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments below. As always, make sure to subscribe and click the little bell to get notified for each one of my videos. And I'll see you guys next time.